For my first experience, the book talks about privilege and diversity, and it was my first time at the Broken Arrow Elementary School, and it was a really different experience. I was really nervous because I was the only person from our class to be there, and so I felt very out of place, but all of the kids were very sweet. It talks a lot in this about whites and how they can be taken as more serious and all that. I didn't really notice anything like how the, helpers, if they were to treat any of the kids differently. I thought that they were all treated pretty similar. If anything, the little white boys were more rambunctious than any of the black kids combined. They all seemed very, very well-mannered. The men were definitely a lot more, outgoing and not afraid to, talk back as much as the little girls were. And it talks about gender, men versus women in here, too. It also talks about, oppression and just how there's, difference between people, the social construction of difference. There was an instance where a little girl was very upset because her guy friend was being really mean to her, and I tried explaining to her that it's gonna be okay, and that she was overreacting because he just didn't want to play with her. He wanted to play with someone else, and I said that it's okay for him to be able to go and hang out with other people. So I think that it shows that, girls are more into their feelings than guys, and guys just want to, get out there and have fun, and girls take things more to heart, which I thought was a really interesting gender thing that usually happens more when they're older, but it was occurring when they were in the second grade age, which was what I was dealing with mostly that day. The girls seemed to be more of wanting to help out with me and wanting to learn my name, and the boys didn't seem to care as much about who I was or what I was doing there, as I was a different person from who they had usually been seeing. But all in all, I had a really great first experience, and I'm excited to go back for my 9 other experiences.